Right, it's day 6 of my self-dialogue. I missed yesterday. I was down with fever. Um, so today is day 6, and I'm just going to be sharing something real quick that has actually been on my mind. If you hear background noise, they're actually just working on my apartment, and the apartments around my apartment. So just bear with me. So basically, what am I going to be sharing quickly? I'm going to be sharing this to myself and those also watching. Is that God can feel your hands if they're not empty. What does that mean? The past few days I've been having conversations with people and I've been seeing like a consistent thing of that thing I just said, how that we need to come with open hearts for the Lord to fill our hearts. And what does that mean? What does that mean? I'll break it down quickly into two parts, which would be just the first part, that sometimes some things that are more familiar are hard to get rid of. You know? It's like we've known these things, we've handled them, we've known them, we've spent longer time with them. And so it's like the children of Israel having to let go of the idols of Egypt to then receive God, right? They chose what was familiar over the God that brought them out. So, if there's something that I would say and I would say to myself is that we pray that our eyes open to see the things that have become too familiar and they become like idols, or they become idols. And so it's like we can't conceive life outside those things. Yeah. That's number one. Number two, trust. Trust. You know, I use the opportunity, or I use the example of the stress ball. I don't know if you've ever held like stress ball before, where you're going through anxiety or you're just stressed, right? When you hold those things, they feel comfortable. They comfort you. And apart from being familiar with that stress when you've used it, one thing is trusting that something can also comfort you beyond those things, right? And for me, those are the two things I'm going to have to speak over myself. Is that I shouldn't be so familiar with the things that I've known to the point that I can't trust the creative power of God. And two, I shouldn't trust so much in the things I've known so far. I shouldn't be so familiar with things that I know before, so that I can't envision anything outside them. That the creative power of God isn't beyond what I can envision or the things that I have seen or have handled so far. Also, the second part is I shouldn't trust what I've handled so long and so far, because it's the trust that you build with longevity. And there's a trap of not trusting that God can give you more or different to what you already have. And so it requires a trust walk to let go so God can fill you. So today I'm telling myself and whoever is watching, don't be so familiar that you can't receive. And don't be so trusting with what you already have that you can't become a new. So thank you for watching. Thank me for speaking, and see you guys.